When I was in 8th grade, I had one of my best friends come and tell me that he wanted to kill himself and that he was planning on killing himself. And when he said this, my mind just froze. I didn't know how to respond. It scared me, and suicide at that time was something that it was something that only happened in the movies to me. It was something that wasn't real, and just the thought that someone I knew and loved would be struggling with this was so confusing and so scary for me. Thankfully, my dad, I was able to talk to my dad about it, and he was able to contact his parents, and they were able to get him help. But even after that, just wondering if he would be mad at me for telling his parents, because he had told me, don't tell my parents, don't tell anyone. So that was a really, really scary experience for me. Then the next year when I got called down to the office and asked to be a Hope Squad member. The moment I heard what the Hope Squad was, because she asked me and I had no idea what it was, the moment I heard what it was, I almost broke down into tears. I was so relieved to finally have something. I'd been looking for something to help me find peace after this experience I had had. And I was able to find resources and find ways that how to respond in the future, and how to not only respond but look out for friends who might be struggling so that they don't even get to that point. It's really cool because you get to see as we go throughout our activities, you get to see the school come together and talk about something that before really wasn't something that we ever talked about, and realize that there are students out there who are struggling and that there's something they can do to help them. And not only that, it makes it okay to talk about, which really takes the pressure off. There's a lot of kids who have had friends come to them and tell them that they're struggling with suicidal thoughts, and who have just kind of kept that to themselves because suicide is something that they've either not known was an issue before, or that they've been scared to talk about. But suddenly, with the Hope Squad and Hope Week and spreading awareness, it's something that they feel comfortable talking about, and that they realize is not just a problem with their one friend, but that it's something that a lot of people struggle with. And so it's just been really, really cool seeing my school slowly change and come together in this issue that really is a big problem and really does influence and hurt a lot of people. But they come together to make a difference and to do something about it. And so that's why I love Hope Squad.